Happy Thursday morning. Time for FBX guys again. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hope you're all well and hope you're going to give it your all today. Going to go back to a little oldie one today called Cuboid, and we're going to do 16 exercises on this Fatburn Extreme today. So a lot to get through. If you haven't done it before, 20 minutes of the main bit. When you hear the music kicking in, that is when you go for it and you give it your all. So every exercise, you work as hard as you can, and when you need a rest, you take it, and that's basically it. So push hard, rest, push hard, rest. Don't wait until I give you rest, because it's only when you decide to take them that you get them. So really great workout anyway. Overall, head to toe, really gets us sweaty. If you feel you need to stop, please do, and recover and come back in. And if you do need to make an exercise easier, then do that as well. If you have any injuries, work around that. So listen to your body basically and just enjoy it. So that's what we're here for. So anyway, we are going to do a little warm up. Do the demo with me as well. So these 16 exercises, as we work through them, practice them quickly, and then when you come to do the main bit, you know exactly what you are doing. Have a drink of water at hand. Don't need any equipment apart from yourself, and maybe a little mat just for when you are sitting on the floor. If you're doing like anything for the abs, you may want a cushion or a mat, and just a bit of space. Clear space around you, but more than anything, just your energy for today. Whatever you've got in the tank, give it your all, and we'll just work through this together. So just going to start now. Thursday, as I said, so nearly the weekend, so that's good. We want to work our hardest, wake up this little body first. So just doing little squats and pushing out the hips to the front, and then we want to do a little hamstring curls. We want to kick that bottom, and then we want to do little small jacks. So make sure when you do your jacks that you bend the knees slightly and the toes come slightly out. So we're protecting our knees here. Quiet feet. And then we want to do a knee lift. So get the knees up high to stretch out the glutes, warm up the legs, and then we can add in a hop. So we're lifting the knees up, and we can take that into a knee and a kick. So lengthen these hamstrings on your kick. So don't need to take too high to begin with. Jog it out. And we want to kick up. So kick up towards your hands. Give me high knees to the front. And then we're just going to do a little side squat. And then the other side. And then forward lunge. So heel to toe. Land in. 2 more. Just to wake up these legs. Backward lunge. Back. And back. And then we want to do our little twist. Feet apart. Twisting down. Down. Reach where you can. If you feel the back is a little bit stiff, then just gradually work down slowly, waking us up. So, tuck any loose laces, tie them up, make sure you don't trip or fall. And more importantly, as I said, give yourself a little space. So C7, just going to take this back so I don't have to keep walking back and forth. So C7 is our long jump. into a press up. So your long jump is just a jump forward into like a little squat, either a walk back or a jump back, and then a press, either knee press or toe press, and walk back up. So we do that one more time. So the longer you jump and the lower you squat. I'm going to walk back this time, take it to a knee press this time, and then bottom up. And that's your C7. So we have squat pulse, feet wider than hip width apart, bottom down, and we just pulse. So the lower you pulse, the harder it'll be. And if you're pulsing higher, it'll be a lot easier. So we want to be pulsing low, and when you do need a rest, you come up and take a rest. 10-10 sprints, literally just 10 sprints, but again, don't kind of just sprint out, give it like the fast legs and the fast arms. 10 hill climbers, you are down, your bottom is down, so don't have the bottom up here, have the bottom down, drive the legs under. You can just tap, little taps if you prefer, or you can really go for that fast. Try and keep your bottom down, belly up. And then we have waist worker, feet split apart wider, hands to temples. Now when you bring it on squat, come down to the floor, come back up, breathe out and in, and easier will be just to reach. And if you go fast, then obviously it's going to take the heart rate up, which is what you're trying to look for. Squat kicks, what we did at the beginning in a warm up there. Squat, kick, higher you kick, harder, lower you squat. So making that easier would just be a small, tiny squat and a kick. And then you can again speed that up. You can also bring it on your kicks to opposite hand, but just push fast. Jack press up. On a jack press, when you do your press, the feet jump out. So you're down in your plank position, which is your bottom flat, and then when we press, the feet come out and you jump back in. So feet and jump. Easier would be to do a press from the knees, and then you could do an out in, press from the knees, but aim to go feet out on your press. And again, belly up really tight. Bridge heel touch, you're in your hands on the ground, bottom up, and we touch one heel with the same hand touching on the foot, touch from side to side. And if you can't manage that, then you can always just do from on the floor, but try, if you can, to go, even if you're getting 2, 3, 4 in, and then you have to have a rest and come back in, just push through it and work and build up your technique and your stretch and your strength. So high knees to the front, higher the knees go, harder. March is your easiest, or knee lifts if you want to just make it without the jump, if you're taking out the impact. And squat throw, pretend you're chucking somebody over your shoulder. So we come down to floor and then we throw, down to floor, throw. Now it's easier if you're keeping this bum up, but we don't want a mat, we want a bum down and throw, bum down, throw. So you really want to fire up these quads. So really low bottom, 2 hands to the floor. If you can't reach, still try and bring your bottom down so that you still get your squat in, and then a little pretend throw over the shoulder. And then we have loads in this morning. Right, what we have, squat throws, we've done jump downs. So jump downs, you're jumping from side to side. Rainbow arms from one to the other. So we jump to the side, but we come down and touch the floor, and then we jump to the other side and touch the floor. So you're trying to bring it down. Again, bring the bottom down and then jump. And the wider you jump, the harder. And if you don't want to do the jump, you can just come down, side, just come down, side, take out the jump. And then we have 90 degree sit up. So this is the one, you've done it before if you've been on with me. And it's not bringing like your upper body in, like your V set. The legs stay at 90, whether they're down or whether they're up. So these feet stay in line with the knees. You tap the floor, you draw back the knees, and the upper body stays still. So it's breathe out, in, out, in, out. So most people will tend to try and do this V sit, but just try and draw the knees back. So when you lift the knees up and pull in, the feet are up in line. And then if you want to make that easier, just slow it down. You could always do one knee at a time, but aim if you can to do the twos and just stop as and when you need it. Plank combo, we're into a plank and we're coming up from elbow to full arm. So we're coming from an elbow plank with the bottom down. So we push up, back down, we do that. And then once you come back up after 4, we do opposite knees coming under for 4. And then down, down, up, up. So we do 4 of elbow and full arm. And we do 4 knees crossing under chest. And again, if you want to make that easier, you can either stay in an elbow plank or just try a couple pushing up if you can. And then lateral sky jumps is the same as your rainbow ones, but instead of reaching up in the rainbow, you just reach up to the sky. So you just reach up, but you come down to like touching the floor, reach up, down. So this is going to be a lot today, guys, on the quads. A lot of leg burning, I think. Lean back, switch on the floor, leaning back, chin up, and tap, tap. So opposite hand to toe, opposite hand to hip. Touch, touch, touch. And then keep your chin up. And if you feel that you can only do a couple, then do a couple. You can always, if you can't balance, take this hand onto the floor to make it easier. But the aim is you build up that no hands are on the floor and you just push really hard. And if you're speeding that up again, it'll be a lot harder on the heart rate. And then we have 2 left. We have climber press. So climber press, the knees come outside on your press. You're down again in your plank position. As you press, this knee comes to the outside, then you push back up. Outside, push back up. Easier version on the knee, back and back. So you can practice. I am not very strong on my press ups, so just practice, bend the knee, try and bend the arms, keep your head in line with the spine. And then plyo lunge is a little split jump. So high, low, jump, jump, splitting the legs. Wider, lower, harder. Not as low, easier. And if you're taking out the jump, then you can just do a tap back. That's your 16. Yay! So let's stretch out quick. Bottom back and up. And we are really wanting to do a little mini stretch here. So just a quick stretch. Chest is down, leaning on my bent leg, flat back. Heel to bottom, stretch quad. Squeeze in, push your hip out to the front. Balance if you want to hold on, or just pretend you're holding on. Change it. And squeeze that hip out to the front. Okay, let's take the legs wide. Chest, down to floor, hands down, head down, hang, let the body stretch. When you come up, take your feet in and out. You come back up, take it into your waist stretch, lift up the wrist, over on out breath, back up, lift up the wrist, in breath, out breath, and we are ready to go, guys. So, aim, push hard. First exercise will be your C7, which is your long jump into your press, walking it back with the bum in the air. Have a drink as and when you need it. I'm just going to see if I can tip this down a tiny bit without tipping it off my stand. So, just get this music on. So this is cuboids, as I said, so hopefully you're up for this today and give it your all. So,
workout.
Are we ready? C7.
C7.
Long jump 2. So big jump, squat, jump back, press, walk the hands back towards your feet. You can walk back, you can do knee press, walk it back with the bottom in the air. Try and get into the squat when you jump, into your jump, into your press.
Squat pulse.
Okay, low. So this is the one you want your bottom down in line with those knees. So low bottom. And if it's too difficult and you can't come down and you want to make it easier, then squatting higher is a lot easier. Squatting down burns.
10 sprint.
10 sprints with the arms. To do a 10 sprints, you drop down into those 10 hill climbers. So you can just draw the knees and the chest, touch or slow, or tap, small. Keep the bottom down. Then you come back. 10 sprints.
Waist worker.
Wide legs. Push. Keep one hand onto the head. Bend. Bend. So, it's not reaching down without the bend. It's bringing your bottom down with the hand. Touch the outside of the foot.
Squat kick.
Squat and kick. So you can kick off the hand if you want. Kick lower. Squat lower. Yes. Hard team. And you can go flat out here. You can speed this up.
Jack press up.
Okay. Feet out on the press. So, press, push, press, push. Head in line with the spine. Onto knees if it's too difficult. Ooh, feel it.
Bridge heel touch.
On our bottom. Push up. Tap. Slow or fast. Lift that foot off the floor if you can. If you can't, have your bottom on the floor.
High knees.
There we go, team. Knees high to the front. Lift those knees higher. Woo!
Squat throw.
Remember, all the way down, throw. All the way down, throw. Floor. Get that bottom down. You can speed it up. If you can reach to where you can.
Jump down.
Okay, rainbows. Touch the floor, jump, jump. Wider you jump from side to side, harder it'll be. So if you are really covering a lot of floor, if you want to make it easier, you can walk, stand, loads of options too.
90 degrees sit up.
Those 90-degree legs. Breathe out, pull up. Keep the chin up. Keep the belly in. Woo!
Plank combo.
Okay, elbows up to hands. So we'll start up. From down. Down, up. And then opposite legs under for 4. Down, up.
Lateral sky jump.
Okay. These are your reaching the ceiling. Up, froggies. Bum down, up, not the rainbow arms. Really jump and reach. Up, floor.
Lean
down.
back switch.
Touch the opposite. Foot. Back, tummy down. Reach. This is not the heading. Tummy down, guys. Doing so good.
Climb or press up.
Okay, climb a press. Remember, bring the knee out to the side. So you press, you push. Head in line with the spine. So you'll probably be able to press lower than me. Woo. Or knees if it's too difficult.
Plyo lunge.
Split jumps team. Loads to get through here. Low knee, wide legs. Easier, not as wide, not as low. Easier still, tap back.
Plyo lunge.
Go for it. That's just to confuse you. Push it. Push. Come on. Drink whenever you need one. Stop whenever you need a rest. Push. Push. Woo, good legs. Push it.
Climb or press up.
Climb a press. Press, push, press, push. Doing so good. Woo.
Lean back switch.
There it is. Come on, you can do this. Too hard, lean back lower. Chin up team. Tap the hip, tap the shore. Woo.
Lateral sky jump.
Okay, froggies, jump to ceiling. Up. How low can this bottom come down? Right down, right up. Power. Speed it up if you want to make it harder. Come on, team. Push.
Plank combo.
Down, down, up. Bottom, not in yet. Fast as you want. 4. So make sure Head in line with the spine. Push in. Then 4 diagonal knees.
90 degrees center.
Okay. Breathe out, pull up. If you need a rest, have one. You're meant to rest in this. Not meant to go easier for longer.
Jump down.
Jump downs. Rainbows. Floor. To the side with the floor. Breathe. Woo! Come on, awesome.
Squat throw.
Feet wide, thumb down, touch. Don't cheat. Don't keep that bottom up. Right down, fire up these legs. Work your glutes. Push.
High knees.
Front, higher the knees. Harder. Go team. Come on, nearly the weekend. Lift those knees up. High as you can go. Drink if you need one. Yes.
Bridge heel touch.
Are we ready? Pull. Bend down. Okay, legs out on the press. Press, feet back in. Press, feet back in. Press, push. Don't forget, you can do knee press and then maybe an out in.
Squat kick.
And squat pecs. Low squat, knee your kick. Come on. How high can you kick? Get those legs up. Woo! Mean it. Mean it.
Waist worker.
Wide legs. Thumb down. Floor up. Breathe out. In. Bottom, drop it. Sink down. Touch the floor.
10-10 sprint.
10 sprints. Don't forget, on your hill climbers, what is it? No bum up. 10 sprints. 10 hill climbers. Thumb down.
Squat pumps.
Low. Woo. 3. This goes fast. How low is that butt? Push. Oh, I am sweating this morning, team. Hope you're giving it your all. Yeah.
C7.
Long jump into that squat. Jump back. Press. Hands back fast. Big long jump. Jump. Press. Walk it back. Long jump. You can walk back. You can do knee press.
C7.
Same thing, keep it going. So you can walk back, knee press, thumb in the air. If you want to make this mighty hard, when you jump back, take it into your press, and then walk back. So that's another one, another option. Push it.
Squat pumps.
Okay, I am squat pulsing, multitasking. Time for a drink. And stop and have a drink. Push. Lower.
10 sprint.
Here we go. 10 sprints, 10 hill climbers. Go team. Come on, really push it now. Push fast. We can do this.
Waist worker.
Wide legs. Low bound. Woo. One hand stays to the temple. Easier. Just reach. But I'm sure you can come down with the bottom. Bend to touch the floor. Woo.
Squat kick.
Okay. How high can you kick now? Come on, higher. Kick it. Low squat, high kick. Low squat, high kick. You can go slow. You can go fast. Come on, mean it. Push it.
Press up.
So, climb a press. Here.
Bridge heel touch.
Here we go, team. No rest. Unless you want it. Woo. How about faster? Come on, coming to the end. Push. Belly down.
High knees.
High knees here. Draw them up. Higher than me. Pull up. Higher. Come on, faster. Faster. How high can you lift those knees? No, higher.
Squat throw.
Wide legs. Throw. Come on, bottom. To the floor. Almost. Let the knees push out when you drop. Feel it.
Jump down.
Okay. Jump down was our rainbows. Big arms. Side. Come on. More distance. Push. Go team. Wider.
90 degrees set up.
Length. Pull. Draw the knees back to the chest. Crunch. Crunch. Out breath. In. Out.
Plank combo.
Elbows. Down, down, up, up. Bum down, belly up. Elbow, hand, elbow. And then 4 diagonal knees. So push. Make this hard. Maybe go opposite legs. Opposite arm pushing up.
Lateral sky jump.
Okay, reach the sky. Bum down, froggies. How high can you lift? Come on team, work your max. Come on. What have we got left in that tank? More.
Lean back switch.
Legs up. One at a time. Woo. No hands if you can. Hip, toe. Woo. Chin up. Yes. Belly tight. Woo.
Climb or press up.
Okay. This wide knee press. Press back. Don't forget, knees is the option, but you might need padding under the knee for that. Hurts. Padding.
Plyo lunge.
Okay, split jump. Higher. Come on, push her. Get your jump. Get your lunge. Easier, not as high. Tap back. If you can, do your plyos. Push. Oh. Well done, team. So
Fatburn
hard.
Extreme Cuboid workout is now over.
Hope
Let the
you
afterburn
have had
begin.
a big sweat. So, awesome workout. Give yourself a little drink. Get this liquid fluid back in. That's when water tastes its best. So we want to stretch. We want to just put one heel out to the front. Drag the bottom back and scoop it up to the ceiling as you ease down with the chest. Oh, so good. Done amazing, team. Hope you're really enjoying all the classes we're giving you at the moment. Such a good range of classes. Change, something for everyone. And although Fatburn Extreme is really hard, it is never too hard because you take rest when you want it. So you make it your own workout. And wide legs. So slide the legs out as wide as you want to take yours, and then drop the chest. Reach forward with the head. Stop halfway. Lengthen the spine. Hold that, push your bottom back. Feel that lengthening up the back of the hamstrings. And then we want to drop the head and the hands, either elbows or hands reach into floor or on the floor. You might want wider legs. Let the head get heavy. So don't hold the head in tension. Allow the adductors, your inner thigh muscles, to really lengthen. You've been doing a lot of side jumps. And then we come back in and out with these feet. Stop when you reach your feet. And today we're going to have a little tuck behind if you want. And on out breath, we're going to draw on the legs to bring the chest down. Let the head hang. And enjoy your stretch. Pull in if you want to make it harder on out breath. And then let go, hands to the front. And as you draw up the belly button on out breath, I want you to drag yourself up slowly, roll yourself up. Head coming up last. And take that to a heel to bottom stretch. You really, really want to drag this heel in. And two hands if you want to make it a bigger stretch. And really, really squeeze. And I have now got salt in my eyes. So sweaty today. Push that hip out, a lot of jumps. So you did so good. Be proud of yourself to work through that. It is not easy. And then take the split legs, take the wrist, lift up on in breath. And out breath, if you don't want to take the wrist, just reach. And then we'll lift them back up, swap the wrist. In breath, we lift the ceiling. Out breath, we lift over. Think how hard you've worked there. And now you can have a good day. And we're going to just take the hands forward, split legs. Breathe out, push out. Get the back to lengthen and then slowly drop your head. Draw the belly button in, push out the arms. And then we want to change that to the back. We want to sink the shoulders down, draw the belly button in and lift the arms to a comfortable position. Keep lifting on out breath. And then we want to stretch the calf from your jumps. So take the foot back wide, come up onto the toe and then sit back into the heel. Weight coming down through that back leg. Heel pushing into the floor. If you have a wall close at hand, you might want to go over to it and push through the wall. And then stand in, stand back. Come up onto the toe. So this gives the calf muscle a little contraction, and then we kind of drag the heel, push the heel down, and then set in. So it lengthens the calf nicely. Push, set the weight through the heel. Body upright. And then we're going to just drop the hand behind your back. And we want to stretch out the triceps from all your presses today. Done so good. Lift that chin up. And as I said, presses is my weak point, but we keep trying. And if you're really good at it, awesome. Don't beat yourself up if you're not. If you're on your knee presses, it is still good. If it's difficult for you, then that is good. Lift that chin up. Excellent. And well done, team. Hope you had a good workout, and hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for Fitness Pilates at 12. A lot slower pace, just working on the core for that one. So if I see you at 12 tomorrow, that'll be brilliant, and if not, I'll see you next week. Or if you're doing catch up, obviously, I'll see you whenever. So thanks so much. Appreciate you joining me this morning. Hope you keep well. Just keep that brain nice and healthy. Exercise, go out for fresh air, walk, and stay cool. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.